Triple H to endorse 58-year-old Megastar as Gunther's next challenger. Analyzing why it must happen in 2025. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Gunther is the reigning WWE World Heavyweight Champion and arguably one of the finest heels in the Stamford-based promotion. The Ring General has been carrying the world title since SummerSlam 2024. The 37-year-old recently defended his championship against Damian Priest and Finn Balor at Saturday night's main event last year in a triple threat match. As the title holder, Gunther has the responsibility to keep defending his championship against worthy opponents. As the chief content officer of WWE, Triple H could endorse 58-year-old Megastar Goldberg as Gunther's next challenger for the title at WrestleMania 41. The former Universal Champion confirmed he will compete in his final bout this year. Since the news broke out last year, fans have been suggesting numerous names who could face the WCW legend in his last match. However, it appears the Stamford-based promotion has already confirmed Gunther as Goldberg's final opponent. Da Man was sitting in the audience, enjoying the Bad Blood Premium live event alongside his wife and son. Tension escalated after the Ring General mocked the veteran and took personal jabs at him. Before leaving, Triple H welcomed Goldberg into the squared circle and raised his hand while he instructed the Ring General to leave the ring, and the WCW veteran warned Gunther, telling him, "You are next." A match between Gunther and Goldberg could be massive for the box office, especially with a title versus career stipulation. Retiring icons like Da Man would help establish the Ring General as the next face of the company. Gunther opens up on his conflict with Goldberg at Bad Blood 2024. Gunther faced Cody Rhodes last year at Crown Jewel 2024, where he suffered a loss, and the American Nightmare was crowned as the first ever men's Crown Jewel champion of WWE. However, ahead of their anticipated bout, the Ring General had a fun interview with La Previa, where he was asked about his altercation with Goldberg at the Atlanta show. Although the World Heavyweight Champion knew there were some legends in the building, and he had also met some, he remarked was unaware of Goldberg's presence in the crowd, and when he saw Da Man, he decided to have some fun. This eventually triggered the WWE Hall of Famer, and he snapped at him. The Ring General further warned the WCW legend that if he was willing to wrestle again, he would be happy to teach him a lesson. He, Goldberg, doesn't seem able to take things lightly. I tried to lighten up the mood a little bit. If push comes to shove, and he thinks he wants to get back into the business and wrestle again, then I'm happy to teach him a lesson. It will be interesting to see if the Ring General will face Goldberg this year, or whether the Triple H-led creative team has some other plans lined up for both stars. In the world of WWE, the Clash of Titans is one of the central elements that keeps fans hooked to every twist and turn. Throughout the history of the promotion, there have been some truly iconic rivalries, matches, and moments that have cemented superstars in the annals of wrestling lore. One of the more intriguing developments in WWE right now is the idea that Triple H, the head of WWE Creative, could endorse a 58-year-old Megastar as the next challenger for Gunther's Intercontinental Championship. This concept, though seemingly a bold and audacious one at first glance, has been circulating through wrestling circles and has sparked debate among fans, analysts, and even the superstars themselves. But beyond the surface-level shock factor, there are many compelling reasons why such an endorsement by Triple H makes perfect sense, especially in 2025. Gunther, who has become synonymous with strength, dominance, and an unwavering commitment to his craft, has carved out a legacy as one of the most formidable and consistent champions in WWE. His reign as the Intercontinental Champion has not only elevated the championship itself, but has also helped to raise the profile of the men and women who challenge him. From his physically imposing presence to his hard-hitting, no-nonsense style, Gunther has proven to be an absolute powerhouse in the ring, and his legacy as champion is beginning to take shape as one of the most impressive in modern WWE history. However, in the world of professional wrestling, every champion eventually faces a challenger who could potentially dethrone them. For Gunther, the question arises, who could be the one to topple him? This is where the idea of Triple H endorsing a 58-year-old Megastar of a 58-year-old superstar challenging Gunther might sound unconventional, given the current age of wrestling's focus on younger, more athletic performers. It's important to step back and consider the broader context of why such a match could be a game-changer for both WWE and Gunther's career. Triple H, with his deep understanding of wrestling history, legacy, and the art of storytelling, is uniquely positioned to make such a bold decision. In fact, his endorsement of a megastar of this age could not only help elevate Gunther even further, but also add depth to WWE's programming in 2025. One of the key reasons why this endorsement could happen lies in the idea of legacy, respect, and storytelling. The wrestling business thrives on building legacies, creating epic encounters, and crafting narratives that evoke emotions from the audience. The challenge of facing a seasoned veteran, especially one with the kind of history and star power that this 58-year-old megastar possesses, could be just the thing Gunther needs to cement his own legacy as a champion. For Gunther, defeating such a megastar would not only prove his dominance, but would also establish him as a truly untouchable force in WWE. Someone who can overcome any obstacle, regardless of the opponent's experience or reputation. Additionally, Triple H's involvement in this potential endorsement speaks volumes about his understanding of what makes a compelling story. Triple H himself has spent decades in WWE, evolving from a snobbish, blue-blooded heel into one of the most respected and revered figures in the business. His journey is one that fans have followed over the years, and his insight into what makes a story resonate with WWE's audience is unmatched. As someone who has worked with some of the greatest superstars in wrestling history, including legends who were well into their 40s and 50s during their peak, Triple H understands the value of a well-timed story. The narrative of a veteran megastar facing off against the young, dominant champion could serve to highlight the passing of the torch, while also offering a truly unique dynamic that fans would not want to miss. Furthermore, the idea of this megastar challenging Gunther could provide an element of unpredictability. Wrestling fans are often looking for the next big thing, the next huge match that will have them talking for years to come. In today's landscape, much of the focus is on the newer generation of talent. However, there's something captivating about the prospect of seeing a wrestling legend step into the ring with someone who represents the future of the business. The clash between experience and raw power would provide a refreshing contrast, offering fans a story that is not only about who can win, but also about the heart, determination, and drive that both competitors bring to the table. Another compelling reason why Triple H would endorse this matchup is the business side of things. WWE has always been about creating moments that generate buzz, excitement, and anticipation. A match between Gunther and a 58-year-old megastar would undoubtedly bring a level of nostalgia and intrigue that few other matches could. The older generation of fans would appreciate the chance to see one of their favorite megastars take on a young, dominant champion, while the newer generation would be introduced to a wrestler who may have shaped the very foundation of the business they know and love. From a financial perspective, the hype surrounding such a matchup would drive ticket sales, merchandise, and possibly even mainstream media attention, further cementing WWE's place in the global entertainment landscape. In the case of the megastar in question, the timing could not be more perfect. At 58, this veteran may have reached a point in their career where they want to prove they still have what it takes to compete at the highest level. The chance to challenge Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship could provide the perfect opportunity to show that age is just a number, and that the veteran still has the drive, passion, and ability to go toe-to-toe with one of the most dominant forces in wrestling today. It could be a career-defining moment, a final chapter in a storied career that would resonate with fans long after the final bell rings. Furthermore, a match like this would not be about a quick nostalgia run or an ill-advised attempt to relive past glory. Instead, it would be an opportunity for the 58-year-old megastar to show the world that they are still capable of delivering a top-tier performance. In doing so, they would pass the torch to Gunther in a way that adds depth and meaning to the title reign. Gunther's victory over such a respected figure would solidify his place as a top-tier champion, someone who has earned their spot in WWE history by overcoming the challenges of both the present by Triple H, who himself has had extensive experience in working with established veterans, makes this scenario even more plausible. Triple H has long been known for his respect for the history of the business and his commitment to honoring the legacies of those who have paved the way for modern WWE superstars. Throughout his career, he has been involved in many high-profile matches against older opponents, such as his famous battles with The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and Ric Flair. Triple H understands the value of working with these legends and the importance of incorporating their experience into WWE's storytelling. He recognizes that every generation of wrestlers contributes something unique to the business, and there's value in bringing that history to the forefront when telling the biggest stories. The veteran megastar in question, having already proven themselves as a megawatt attraction in the wrestling world, would bring a level of prestige to the Intercontinental Championship that Gunther's reign has yet to experience. In a sense, this match would be about creating a defining moment, not only for Gunther, but also for WWE's broader narrative. It would serve as an affirmation that wrestling's great traditions can still be celebrated while simultaneously pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the modern era. Moreover, the build-up to such a match would offer incredible opportunities for storytelling. WWE excels at creating compelling narratives, and this one would be no exception. From a series of tense promos to backstage segments that highlight the contrasts between the two competitors, the lead-up to this match could be filled with drama, excitement, and anticipation. Both Gunther and the 58-year-old megastar would have the chance to showcase their personalities, motivations, and intense desire to succeed. Whether through verbal jabs or physical confrontations, the build-up would provide fans with a compelling reason to invest emotionally in the match. The endorsement of a 58-year-old megastar as Gunther's next challenger represents more than just a simple storyline. It represents an opportunity to blend the past and present of professional wrestling. It's a chance to honor WWE's history, while also showcasing the immense talent and potential of one of its brightest young stars. The contrast between Gunther's sheer power and the veteran's ring savvy would make for a compelling matchup, and Triple H's understanding of the wrestling business could very well lead to one of the most exciting and impactful storylines of 2025. In the end, whether this endorsement comes to fruition or remains an idea for the future, one thing is clear. The WWE Universe is ready for this kind of storytelling. A match between Gunther and a 58-year-old megastar would not only be a spectacle, but also a powerful testament to the enduring nature of professional wrestling. With Triple H at the helm of WWE Creative, the possibilities for this storyline are limitless, and it's only a matter of time before the stage is set for what could be one of the most unforgettable moments in WWE history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.